What's up, everybody? Kalo K. Yeah, I was just back out there in the DR again. I went out there to Santo Domingo, stayed in Boca Chica for a couple days, then went and stayed in Piatini. Then I decided to hit up Sosua. This was my first time going to Sosua. From where we was at, it was like probably a 3-hour, 30-minute ride. So like the first 2.5 hours was on the highway, and then we had to ride through like the hills and shit to get to Sosua, which was kind of crazy. That's a nice little ride though. It's beautiful as well.
Beautiful.
But yeah, I went up to Sosua for a couple nights. It was like on a Thursday night and a Friday night. Once we got out there, we hit the strip. It was the daytime, so it wasn't really like a whole lot going on. I stopped at my homeboy Flip Flop. I stopped at his restaurant. He wasn't up there at the time. Got some of them wings. Decided to come back the next day for the breakfast because he had a nice little menu. He had shrimp and grits on the menu. So I'm like, man, fuck that. I got to get back up there for them shrimp and grits. You know, I grew up eating down south food because my grandmother, she's from New Orleans. So I grew up eating like red beans and rice, gumbo, you know, shit like that. So grits, I grew up eating grits. But yeah, that shit was fire as hell. I did get a chance to meet him, caught him the next day. You know what I'm saying? Hollered at him a little bit and asked him a couple questions on what got him to, you know what I'm saying, kind of like just jump up and move down there, especially to a whole nother country. Then I, you know what I'm saying, I did a little walk through like the little beachside area. I actually walked the entire beach from one end to the other end. And at the other end, like where it ended at, they doing a lot of construction, building a lot of shit. You can see it's a lot of stuff coming to Sosua. They did, so you can see it's like big investments coming. So I walked the whole entire beach, you know what I'm saying, which was cool for the first time. It's a lot of little shops, little restaurants, little stuff like that. People trying to sell you stuff. People out there hustling, you know what I'm saying. Typical stuff in, you know, in the Dominican Republic. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I actually had a decent time, man. It wasn't too bad for me. I know a lot of people running around talking about it's dead this, dead that. I can't really compare it to like how it was back in the day, because I didn't go back in the day. I can only watch like the videos on YouTube. And I will say it ain't, you know, like how the videos that I seen on YouTube, but as far as like the nightlife part, like going out, like shit, it was straight. I had a decent little time. I stopped in Classicos. Classicos was jumping. Shit, especially for my first time, you know, they played a lot of American music up in there. So, you know, it was a lot of our music, you know what I'm saying? So it was pretty decent. It was a lot of little bodies out. Like I said, I can't say how it was back then. You know, I know a lot of people that went years ago and decades ago is gonna say like, yeah, it's dead, ain't nothing compared. But like if you a first timer for your first time and you going out there and you just trying to enjoy yourself, you definitely could get into some action. My thing was I had access to what I needed access to, so it wasn't really no big issue for me. Some people might feel different, like they want the, you know, the party type atmosphere, the rap video. You know, some people, they don't really need all that. They just need the access, chill, calm. You know what I'm saying? They don't really need, you know, all the action like that going around. So, you know, it depends on the person and what you looking for. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, ain't down there for the same thing. And everybody not the same type of, you know, individual or person. Somebody, he might just be happy with one little piece, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else, you know, they want the whole dinner. You know what I'm saying? They want the whole chicken. So I understand, like, so, but I mean, like, for a first timer down there, it was pretty straight. I stopped at, you know, Bailey's. Bailey's was, you know what I'm saying, decent, real good ass food. And it was, you know what I'm saying, cracking in there. I can't sit up here and lie and say, oh yeah, it was completely dead. Wasn't nothing going on, shit like that. Because from the time I was there, shit, every night, shit, I know I was only there probably for like a couple nights, but shit, every night it was something going on. Even in Cabaret, we got there late though, but yeah, that's only 15 minutes away. And I just walked through the beach side back there for a little while, but we got there kind of late, so we didn't get a chance to kick it. But yeah, man, it's definitely something out there to do if you go out there. I'm not sitting up here telling y'all like it's like how it used to be, but I ain't gonna sit up here and say like, oh yeah, it's completely dead neither. So, you know what I mean, it's up to y'all. Y'all just gotta see for y'allself, you know what I'm saying? Book that trip. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and check it out for yourself. Stop listening to all these people online telling you what it is, what it ain't. Man, you just gotta go up there and check it out for yourself and shit. I've been trying to get up there for a minute, and that's what I did. I went up there and checked it out for myself, and I pretty much liked it, and I'll definitely be back. So that's pretty much all I had for you guys, and I'll get back to you guys on the next one. Peace.
This where they be playing baseball at, y'all, in Sosua. The kids was out here yesterday playing baseball. We had Bailey's, rice and beans.